Where's that curtain rod at? There it is. Peace seekers, welcome to the channel. I'm LJ, and this handsome guy right here beside me, that's my 2-year-old Akita Ori. And welcome to our journey to seeking peace. Today I will be showing you the inside of our studio apartment with a bonus room. We do have a bonus room on this, but let's go ahead and get started looking at our place. Let's go. Let's go, Ori. So coming into the entrance, I have placed lights, and I'll put a link on my Amazon where I got them off of Amazon. I placed these lights here so at night if I'm coming in, I have one there and one there. It's not coming on, but it will. You can see how to get up the stairway. And once you get into our place, voila. So entering into our studio apartment, you will have the kitchen. In the kitchen, I have a gas stove with an oven, microwave, cabinets, double refrigerator, freezer with an ice maker. I have my coffee bar where I make coffee at, and my cabinets with my cups and glasses there. Going back around into the kitchen, I have my knives, which is sitting back too far, my cutting board, and then I have my 2 hearts, beat as one, my love arrangement that I made. Also in the kitchen, I have placed these 2 rugs. These rugs actually go with the cutting board. So I got these rugs to match the color, the contrast in the cutting board. So moving right along into the pantry. So in my pantry, let's give it some light. So in my pantry, I have my pots and pans for my induction cooktop, in which I will be doing an unboxing on it on a different day. I have my plates. I have my food labeled. Some of my electronics that I love cooking with. More electronics. My jars where I will be making juices. Oven, air fryer, extra food. And then here is my bar. My sink is in the middle of the countertop, which I don't really like, but it's nice. It is what it is. This is my bar. My bar seats 3. And this is my eating area where I eat, where my guests will eat. That is the bar area. And then we have Ori's space. So Ori has this crate because Ori loves this crate. Ori goes into the crate in order to have all of his snacks, and he just goes in there to chill. I normally keep Ori's crate wide open unless we have company. If we have company or someone needs to come in that's a stranger, I'll put Ori in his crate because Ori really doesn't do well with strangers at all. And then here's Ori's bed, which is right in front of my bed. Some of the toys that you guys sent him. Thanks again for those toys. Then I have my bedroom here. My bedroom with 2 nightstands, which fit perfectly there. And I didn't want to put my bed up against the wall, so I pulled the bed out and pushed the nightstands back so they would fit. I have my dream catcher hung, my curtains, and my give it to God and go to sleep. So I try not to stress about many things. I have my cameras. One is there, but I have them all over the apartment as well. And then from the bed, I can actually lay and watch TV. So right now I am actually at the bed and I can sit back and I can watch TV from my bed, which I actually like. And then here is my living room space. In my living room space, I chose to go with the sectional. These things I already had from when I already had a house. So the only thing that's new in here is the rug, and I got the rug off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box. As far as the furniture, I got the furniture from Gallery Furniture, and I've had it about 5 years. The fireplace also came from Amazon as well. So I have the fireplace. With the fireplace, I do have a record player. I'm a 70s baby, and in the 70s, my dad was a DJ, and we used to have a record player. I got my favorite, Lauryn Hill, Miseducated, the Miseducated of Lauryn Hill, and I got my favorite Prince. I also have my singing bowl that I like to play, my crystals, my incense burner. I like that tree in that space because it actually just brings in more greenery, gives the apartment a little bit more of a vibe. Then I have my centerpiece here on my table. I did not go with I didn't go with two end tables because I didn't have enough room, and I wanted to put some greenery in here as well. I may add a little bit more, haven't decided where. If I do add more greenery, it will more than likely be in the kitchen over the countertops if I decide to add more greenery. But this is a tour of our studio living space. Outside of my door, I also chose to put this bed here because I like the fact that it had this patio door here. So we do have a patio door. I wake up in the morning, pull up the curtain, let the beautiful sunshine come in. I have my patio furniture outside where I can sit and enjoy the day. I eat outside a lot. I've got so accustomed to being outside in the van to where I still like to eat outside. I haven't cooked outside since I've been in the apartment, but I do go out there and eat. So let's move along. And this is Ori's eating space. This is where Ori eats. Ice water. Ori loves ice water. So this is my bonus room. This was supposed to be a bedroom, which is entirely too small for my bed. So I chose to make this an office instead. I did put a bed in here. The reason I put the bed in here is because I have 3 grandkids and they come over on the weekend to stay sometimes. So there is a bed in here for them, but I have my office space, my lights, because I need to see where I read, where I do my studying at for my Bible. All of that's there. I did take my dresser from my bedroom set and I put it in here as well. There's closet space there. And I have a TV hung in this corner so they can see TV. So let's move right along. So right down this hallway, we have the laundry room. Washer and dryer, which I am so happy to have. As you guys know, I hated doing laundry at the laundromat. I like to do laundry, but I don't like doing laundry at the laundromat. So I have my washer and dryer here. Have my Clorox, my Bounty, my washing powder, all of that's there. And we will go into I don't know, this is where I relax. This is my spot here. I love to come in here and relax. This is my bathroom. This is my common space. My kids said it looks like a friend of mine. It wasn't my kids. My friend said it looks like it smells like cinnamon in here. Doesn't smell like cinnamon, but it smells really, really good. So this is my bathroom. And I hung the shower curtain high, so it actually makes the bathroom look larger than what it actually is. It's a pretty good sized bathroom, but by hanging the shower curtain high, it gives it a better illusion that the bathroom is bigger. So this is my bathroom that I love. So we'll do one more walkthrough. We have the bonus room, office, bed for my grandkids, TV for my grandkids or me, because I've slept in here also, and the dresser that goes to my bedroom. We have the laundry room, washer, dryer, and then we have my studio apartment area. So when I originally decided to get this, I had the option to go with either the studio apartment without the bedroom, because it is a bedroom. I just call it a bonus room because it's not big enough for my stuff. I had the option to go with the one bedroom or just the studio. And I opted into the bedroom because I wanted to take all of my things out of storage. So pretty much all of my things are out of storage. There's a few things left in storage that I'll be getting out by the end of the week. But this is our peaceful place where we come to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I'll tell you about why I made the decision to get an apartment, even though I do have the van, which is set up as a living space, and I have an RV as well. I still have both of the vehicles. I will still be traveling. So it's not that I've stopped traveling. It's just that I needed me a backup plan. I've been having a lot of issues out of the RV. Right now, the jack is still not fixed on the RV, so I'm having to manually fix it. If you haven't saw the RV videos, you can go back to there. You'll see I have been having trouble out of it since I bought it, and I haven't even had 90 full days. But the reason I decided to go with the studio apartment with the bonus room is because we needed somewhere that was secure. We needed somewhere to go because we was having so many issues. The RV would mess up. I would have to go to my kids' house. At that time, all of the seats were still on the van. I took the seats off of the van to go on a fishing trip last weekend. So I have put a bed back on the van and my refrigerator. So the van is back fixed to where I can travel in it. But when the RV, we was having so many RV issues, that was not my thought process. My thought process was not move back on the van. My thought process was I have maybe wasted a lot of money on this RV, and I was just frustrated to the max. I was having to go to my kids' house and stay, which I'm always welcome there at any point in time. But I've been living by myself for 5 years. And when you've been living by yourself that long, you are used to living by yourself. I love my kids. I'm thankful for my kids. I just like my own space. And this is perfect. I moved from a 3-bedroom home. So I had a whole lot more things than what you guys see here. But living in that van and going to the RV, I'm thankful for that experience because it has taught me how to live a more minimalistic life. I was addicted to Amazon. A lot of these things that you see, pretty much all of these things, I would probably say, besides the furniture, all of the little whatnots, it's Amazon. When I was living in that house, I was ordering Amazon every day, just ordering. So I was stacking up a lot of things I didn't use. By downgrading my life, by downgrading my space, it has actually showed me what's important, what I need, and what I don't need. I have a few clothes in the closet. I didn't want to open that up because that's my own personal closet. I have a few clothes in the drawer in my dresser, which that is perfect. Ori has a side in the kitchen where he has all his stuff, so that works. And then I have the rest of my things that I like too. That's all we need. I had a lot of stuff that I did not use, that I didn't need. So downsizing my life, this being in the van and the RV has actually helped me to adjust with that. When I originally got the apartment, I did do a 6-month lease. I love it. I'm not fixing to act like I don't love it. I went to the office yesterday and I told her, I wish I had done an 18-month lease because it is so cozy, so nice, so relaxing. Ori's asleep. Ori's laid over there asleep now. He loves it. He loves the space. He loves it. He's back in he has all of his things. That crate, had that crate forever since he got here for 2 years. He got that crate as a little puppy. The bed, I got it last year. And a lot of you guys are asking me about that bed. I'll drop the link to the bed in the description box in the comment section as well. That's a human-sized bed. And I got that bed because I was looking on Amazon for him a bed because he was outgrowing all of his beds very, very fast. And I saw this lady laying in that bed with her dog. And I'm like, I'm just going to get this one. And I got it, and he absolutely loves it. In his bed, I also have a cooling blanket because that bed, it's got that fur on it, and he already wears a fur coat year round. And I didn't want him hot. So I put the cooling blanket in there. So he'll get in his bed and he'll lay there. Sometimes he wants to get in his crate and go to sleep in his crate. Either or, he can do either one. He's comfortable here. So him being back with his things, it's made him a lot more secure. I did see in the comments in the RV, a lot of the people were saying that dog is panting. That dog is thirsty. That something's wrong with the dog. It wasn't that. Ori has anxiety. Really, really bad. And when Ori is in unfamiliar places, that anxiety kicks in. And being here, he's familiar because he has his things. in the RV and in the van, you guys would see us in places where he would be unfamiliar at. And I would normally start recording when we got there, so he would not have been unsettled down by the time you seen him in order to get familiar, so you would see him panic. That's that anxiety, like, where in the heck am I at? What is going on? So he was having to stay on guard. He doesn't have to do that here. He's adjusted, he's got comfortable, he can lay down, relax, go to sleep like he is now. And you're not gonna see that. You probably won't see that again until we get back in the RV and the van, which we will be doing a lot of. My plan for that is to travel on the weekends, at least twice a month, sometimes more than twice a month, but you will still get your RV videos, you'll still get your van life videos. This channel has now become the place where I find my peace. So the channel now is not a van life channel, it's not an RV life channel, it's not a studio life channel, it's not living in an apartment channel. It is a finding my peace, my journey to find my peace with my 2-year-old Lakita. Those of you guys who support me, I appreciate you. Those of you guys who are new, I pray that you like my content too, or you just may like my vibe. Either way, make sure you subscribe. We have a lot of great things that we're going to do. I don't know where we're going. I don't know. I could just wake up and say, let's go. And I always got somewhere to come home to. And that is a different feeling. It feels amazing. We do have something planned for in the next few days, so you guys will get an RV video. The next video is an RV video. You will get to see us at an RV spot, and we'll be there for a few days when we go there. So the next video is an RV video. I have made a decision to do unboxing on Thursdays because I went to the door a minute ago and Amazon, I had boxes stacked up to here. I put our wish list on Amazon because a lot of you guys have been asking since we got in the apartment, do you got a wish list? Do you got a wish list? So I kind of just went through it. I didn't know what to put. But listen here, you guys are showing up and you're showing out. I appreciate you all so much. I got to go back in that wish list and start tweaking some things before we start getting double of stuff, because it's not taking off the stuff that you guys have already sent. It's leaving that stuff on there too. So I got to go back in there and do some tweaking. But we got a stack of stuff up to here. And Ori has a stack of stuff up to here. So we got a lot of things, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all for sending those things to me, and Ori, definitely Ori. A lot of you guys love Ori. I know a lot of you guys are here because of Ori, but thank you. Thank her for being here. I will make sure Ori is in at least 80% of the videos. Some of the videos he really may not be in because I may hop on a plane and we may go to Vegas one weekend, or I may hop on a plane and we may go anywhere. We are going to live. This is a channel about living life in a peaceful way, a very peaceful way, being happy, enjoying every single day that God allows us to wake up and do. That's what this channel is about. It's about showing gratitude, having fun, living life, just everything. I don't want to niche my life down to just living on an RV, just living in a van, living in an apartment. I did that. I did that for 5 years. I lived in a house for 5 years like a hermit and pretty much did nothing. I'm done with that. I'm ready to get out. I'm ready to live. And I hope you guys are ready to live with me. I know some of you guys are in the home because you cannot go anywhere. I hope you will enjoy my journey that I'm about to take you on, and that Ori is about to take you on. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm saying RV, that we're getting in the RV, but I need to do one more video before the RV. I got an induction cooktop, and it's a sponsorship, which I am so amped up to use that induction cooktop. So I may do one more video before the RV video and do that sponsorship on that induction cooktop, because I want to cook some lamb chops. I want to do lamb chops on that induction cooktop. So the next video will more than likely be a video where we will just do us a relax and chill and cook us some lamb chops and just chill out. And then the next video after that, we will be in the RV. We are going back to the RV and we are going to travel. Until the next time, if you like my content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Or if you like my vibe, make sure you subscribe. Or if you like Ori, you may just be here for Ori. Make sure you subscribe. Until next time, stay blessed up. And remember, peace is priceless.